Use file management commands. Scenario: you are a Linux system administrator who recently joined a new company, and you need to examine local configuration files to get an idea of user accounts, group accounts, security settings, and other basic configuration information on your systems. In this lab, you will display and search a log file using various commands. You will create a directory structure and populate with files using the touch command and redirectors. You will also remove a directory and its contents. Objectives: this activity is designed to test your understanding of and ability to apply content examples in the following CompTIA Linux Plus objectives. 1.2 Given a scenario, manage files and directories. Display only the first and last lines of the log. Use the head and tail commands to display the first and last lines in a log file. Switch to the user 1 account and environment. You do not have to enter a password because you are reducing your privileges from root. You must use the command with the L or login option to switch to the user environment. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. Display the first several lines of the /var/log/dnf.log file. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. Head/. Display the last several lines of the /var/log/dnf.log file. Hint: tail/var/log/ exit the user 1 account returning to the root account and environment. Hint: click here if you need a Use filter commands to make log analysis easier. The grep command matches strings of characters, making it very useful for searching for specific items in output. In this activity, you will match patterns to filter results better. Switch to the user 2 account and environment. Search the /var/log/dnf.log file for the string timer. You should see many instances. Oh, you should see many instances of this string in the output. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. grep timer /var/log/dnf.log. Perform a case-insensitive search in the /var/log/dnf.log file for the string fail. Exit the user 2 account, returning to the root account and environment. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. Exit. Confirm that you searched for the filter terms fail and timer. 21% tasks complete. Previous manipulate files and directories. Many commands exist to manage files, including commands to copy files. Switch to the user 1 account and environment. Hint: OP the /ops/files directory to your home directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with Hang directories into the Files directory. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command. Verify there are 8 files, 4 of which are named as .txt. Hint: confirm that you copied the /op/files directory to your home directory. Remain logged in as user 1 for the next section. 36% tasks complete. Previous next. Create a new. Use file management commands. Create a new directory and move specific files into it. You can create new directories with the mdir command. You may also move files by using the mv command. Be sure that you are still logged in as user 1 for this part of the exercise. Run pwd to verify the current directory. It should be /home/user1/files. Create a new directory named Documents within user 1's home directory. Hint: click Move all the text files into the Documents directory. Hint: verify that the files with a.txt name are no longer in the Files directory. Confirm that you created the Documents directory and moved the txt files to it. Remain logged in as user 1 for the next section's activities. 51% tasks complete. Previous next. Create placeholder files. Use the touch command to create files. Be sure that you are logged in as user 1 for this activity. Create a new empty file. Create 3 more empty files in the Documents directory with the following names. File Delete the file's directory and its contents as it is no longer needed. Use the rm command to delete files. If you add the R option, you can delete a directory with its contents. Be sure that you are logged in as user 1 for this activity. Attempt to remove the file's directory. You cannot remove this object because it is a directory with contents. Hint: display a file's contents. There are many ways to display the contents of a file. The cat command is one common example. The less command allows you to paginate through the output if it is very long. Display the contents of the /etc/services file. Hint: Display the contents of the /etc/services file in single-page increments. Hint: Create a new file and redirect text into the file. Redirecting the output of a command from the stdout screen to a text file is very handy for administrators. There are several ways to accomplish this. You will use the echo and append methods. Switch to the user1 account. Hint: click here if you need assistance with the command syntax. Create a new file named check.txt in your home directory with the following contents. This is a test file. Using a redirect. Display the contents of the check.txt file. Exit the user1 account, returning to the root account. Hint: click here. Review Lab. Answer the following comprehensive questions to ensure that you recognize the importance of the activity steps and the uses for the information you have learned. What is the effect of using the I option with the grep command? It enforces case sensitivity. It causes grep to ignore case. It issues grep as a command. It ignores the string of characters that follow the option. What is the effect of using the F option with the rm command? It deletes everything but the following specified file. It tests or fakes the deletion attempt. It deletes the folder and all contents. It forces the deletion without confirming each file. What is the purpose of the asterisk character in the mv*txt command in the earlier activity? It matches no characters that have txt following. It moves all files except those with txt following. It moves all files but deletes the ones with txt following. It matches any characters that have txt following. 96% tasks complete. Previous next. Grade Lab. Use file management commands.